Ragnarok video. We're gonna go to Valhalla and do all the stuff in Valhalla. I'm dying quickly because remember I put like show me mastery. Showing mastery gives me more trophies. So I did that. More like stuff.
Very good, very good. Not your death just now, but all the progress you made.
Those who adapt are not bound by circumstance. The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself. You are fighting your way deeper into Valhalla, Jim. Keep going.
Oh, I didn't even see this place. Sorry.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
found the hardest.
Well, so much for that.
Oh my god, Mimir, you need to shut up. You know what? I swear to God.
Well, perhaps we'll get farther making different choices.
A master fights not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter. Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
Now these would make a real and lasting difference.
Stay strong and don't lose faith. Don't despair. Your resilience will pay off.
Guna.
A blessing. You're truly an inspiration, General. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Yeah, later. Let me just go over here. So I got armor. That was pretty good. Very snazzy. Very clean armor.
Continue.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
Do you think, because you know it's damn well you're scared of it.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the Consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
Thank you, guys.
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Left side! Use a shield strike, brother! Fire left flank! One left. Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that.
Mimir, let us talk later. I need to focus.
Who's offended? Watch out!
Stay down.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? a short-term advantage could pay off.
Well, I'm cooked.
Brush it off, brother! Brush it off! I suggest we barter with Valhalla before we re-enter. Make things a bit more hospitable inside.
Valhalla is pleased.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Passion, practice, that is the rule. Admirability.
Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla.
Sigrun, been wondering. Are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. But Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Left side, brother! Behind you, watch out!
Thank you. Oh my god.
Do you yet wish to speak about Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at the Longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
Pretty much it, really.
there is more to this.
Behind you! Look out! Nicely done. Above you! Watch out! Right side! Ah, got the tongue! There's always setbacks before a breakthrough. Let's keep at it.
Your adaptability is yielding results.
Shield Maiden.
Use this. A mind that can adapt thrives amid chaos, finding order within the storm. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Alright, just a sec. This is wounded and this is a random armor. I'm keeping the armor, but I am changing.
Continue.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work, and work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy, a dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
Valhalla, where legends are made.
How can you resist investing in yourself?
Yeah.
Stay strong and don't lose faith. Don't despair. Your resilience will pay off.
Sigrun, love, what's the latest on Midgard?
Life returns at last. After the Hellwalker desolation was followed by Fimbulwinter, I wondered if people would ever come out of hiding, or if there were any left to. But flowers bloom, the sun shines, and it's safe to travel the roads and rivers again. No one even seems to mind the giant serpent sunning himself across the mountaintops.
Glad to hear it. Jormungandr's a big softy when you get to know him.
And now that things aren't quite so desperate, raider attacks have declined. It's progress.
Let's try this again.
Look out! Left side, brother!
I get hit.
You're right! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
We stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning, we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, and the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you speak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it. Talk's over. We're in it now. Behind you! Watch your right!
Oh!
Left side, brother!
Come on. Oh, God. This does not that much, bro. First, let me stop it. Let me see if I can do that. But first, I swear to God I can do that already. Oh, that's lost. Maybe I can already do that. Oh, I can do it. Open? No.
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was going past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rode by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always before to us been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken beneath the surface. But hard to name it so boldly. A bit off guard. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Use a shield strike, brother! Oh well, I'm sure we can do better than that.
I don't think they really kill him. I think he just gets knocked out.
Quite all right. Dust yourself off and get back in there, yeah?
The pursuit of mastery demands civilians to embrace failure, often, and without judgment.
No ordinary, you can see what the thing. Like
Valhalla
this.
is intense.
I don't like that, but you just don't like to touch.
Shield baited.
Please, accept this. Keep shattering those limitations, General.
Spartan armor. Wait.
Back to my story.
Wait, is it that armor? Please don't miss the armor. I'm in heaven. Yep, I'm not trading this armor for Spartan armor. You know what? One time. Wait, if you notice that when he's wearing the thing around him, he doesn't put it on him.
Go ahead.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven without fear or frankly much sense to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
Once again,
It's never been easier to be better. Wise investment, brother.
more rage, more strength. Cool down. Put on slow. Can't get defense. I could even get it.
Your persistence is inspiring, General. I know you won't stop.
Well, if you notice, I didn't put the chains behind it.
What is the state of Svartalfheim?
It's been tough. The dwarves had been under Odin's thumb for so long. Now they're having to completely reshape their economy to provide for themselves again. Many are looking to Durlin and other outcast members of the old resistance for guidance. But thus far, he's refusing the call. The wounds are deep and will take time to heal. Once they do, Freya thinks Durlin would be a welcome addition to the council.
No! Pick Durlin. The guy that helped, what's it called? Don't test me, I got my spot and armor.
On your left!
Is that it? Same thing as the top of the blade. Let's do like the old.
still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Ram's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
I know I am mad at you. Pretty easy.
Left side!
They only do
Use a shield strike, brother!
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
Right side, incoming! Left side, brother!
what the hell is he doing? What the hell? Speaking of gibberish, you get this. Dude. You're okay. And,
Behind you, watch out!
that's why down here. Remember guys, this is the hardest difficulty. I don't think I'm bad at the game. Okay.
to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself? A little boost this time around, maybe.
No, if it does stop. It's not strong. What the fuck?
Use a shield strike, brother!
I just think you need to get hit.
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother. Nasty hit! You all right, brother? On your left!
How is she spared?
Right side, brother! One left! Oh, blast it! We're so close!
Oh, it's just this one. I know exactly what I needed. I needed the rage. No. I was in Valor, but I can't keep both. Even
Perhaps a
Rav.
judicious trade with Valhalla would help us get deeper in.
What we were so close. Valhalla
You must
held
strike
it.
a balance between discipline and creativity.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
No, you have nothing for me. How about this one?
Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
Best improve where you can. Valhalla's not big on apples or blood mead.
More on Valhalla. Well.
An admirable list. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Left side! We just won't count that one, brother.
Yeah, we won. I wanted to die. End the video.
I hope you're not thinking of stopping, because I do admire what you were trying there.
On PlayStation, you can't go above like an hour, so I can't record so much. But,
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy.
bye.